Today's retro spot is on the Kenner Batman the Animated Movie Mask of the Phantasm. We're looking today at Jet Pack Joker. And if you didn't know it was from the movie, it says also that right there as well, as seen in Batman the Animated Movie Mask of the Phantasm. Up the top there's a picture of Batman. There is also a picture of the Joker flying around crazily in his jetpack. The figure's accessory or gimmick is that it comes with a capture nozzle. We'll get into that in a second when the figure is opened up. And on the back of the package, well, you know what? There's some instructions there anyway. Snap backpack, waist clip into figure or onto figure. Hand grips fit into figure's hands as shown. It says capture Batman figure in the hose nozzle by inserting his hand into it as shown. You would think Batman, being a detective, would not just simply stick his hand into a nozzle. Hey Batman, stick your hand in it. Okay. You didn't even have to tell me what I was doing. Okay, I'll just stick my hand in there. Other figures you can pick up from Kenner, or you could have picked up from Kenner as of 1993. Collect all these exciting Batman figures and vehicles. We've got the Mech Wing Batman, High Wire Batman, Night Star Batman, Lightning Strike Batman, Total Armor Batman, Infrared Batman. There's going to be Batman, probably said a lot more in this. Bruce Wayne to Batman, Covert Bruce Wayne to Batman. Ninja Robin, Meow. I'm going by the read up here. Meow. Catwoman is ready to strike out with her wicked whip and sharp claws. I'm not going to read the read-ups for each one because we'd be here all day. There is Mr. Freeze. There is Clayface. There's Jetpack Joker. Phantasm. Oh, wait, what? You guys decided not to ruin the surprises? I know. They had the figure unmasked. We have Scarecrow, Batplane, which I still wish I could have gotten. We have the original Batmobile, Bat Cycle, the Bat Signal Jet, the Hydro Bat, and finally the Joker Mobile. It says look for the Warner home video release of Batman the Mask of the Phantasm. And it's apparently also made here, right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of a break. We're going to get this package opened up, and we're going to get a better look at Jet Pack Joker. More hilarity to come, guys. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. And first, having a look at the backpack that comes with Joker. As you can see, there is a 2-thruster backpack, jetpack going on there. The capture nozzle kind of looks like something from Poison Ivy. You can take the nozzle as well and just fasten it underneath if you don't want it hanging. These are the two handles that Joker will hold on to. We'll get into that in a second. But not a bad looking backpack. I think that's kind of neat. All things considered, it's not really that bad. Joker also comes with an old aviator's cap helmet, like so. Kind of looks like an old football player's helmet as well. Although football players didn't play football with goggles on, but I digress. Before we actually, before we look at the figure with all the accessories on, let's actually just have a look at the Joker first, and then we'll add on to it. The Joker face probably looks very similar to, this Joker right here. It is the exact same Joker face as the original, although they have made some slight changes, and it probably due to the fact of the helmet. You'll notice that the Joker hair is not as wild and zany as the original animated series that I've got in this hand here. They've kind of scaled back his hair a bit just to accommodate the helmet. Although I do like the fact that the Mask of the Phantasm Jetpack Joker has a much whiter face. You can see that the original Joker has a little more of a dingier blue colored face, like a bluish white. The jacket, of course, and everything else is different. Even the legs are different. The only thing that looks like they've reused is just the mouth. Or not just the mouth, just the head. which is perfect for why I'm going to just put the accessories on this particular Joker, because if you already have the original Joker, there's no sense in having, you know, two somewhat similar figures. All right, we'll move him out of the way. In the way of Joker's articulation, Joker's head does rotate left and right. His arms do rotate. And finally, his legs do bend back and forth. So we've pretty much covered the basis of the Joker. Now what we'll do is we'll get the jetpack on him. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Just move the handles out of the way. There's a clip on the back. We're just going to clip that into Joker's body. Unfortunately, it sits kind of low on him, which is not that big of a deal. We're going to take his handles, jetpack handles, and we're just going to fit them into his hand. Take the other one and fit it into his hand. Like so. And while we're at it, we'll just take his helmet. It's rubber, so it's not going to be too hard to put on, as I can't seem to get the strap. There we go. Just got to get around the handle straps. And there you go. You have Joker with his jetpack. And I gotta say, it kind of doesn't look too bad, really. We'll take the capture claw. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a Batman on hand right now. My Batman is packed away somewhere. But you know what? We'll bring Joker back in. Why not? He can capture himself. Spot's breaking the laws of reality here. And you're basically just going to stick the hand into the capture claw, which is also the Visionary's vehicle, which I find somewhat funny. And basically you can just carry the other figure around like that. A little silly, but you know what? It's not that bad of a gimmick, really. And when you're done, you can just take the hose and tuck it underneath, and once again, it's out of the way. Now, granted, this thruster here would just singe this poor claw that's sitting here, but yeah, it's still not too bad. I like the fact that this Joker has all these accessories, and again, I'm going to keep the accessories on Joker because I already have another Joker anyways, the original. Jetpack Joker, I'm going to give a very retro... I'm going to give him a very retro 7. He's just a fun figure. Yeah, he doesn't really have a lot in the way of articulation, but you know what? He's kind of got a cool jetpack. You can't go wrong with that. Today's retro spot, we're having a look at the Kenner Batman Mask of the Phantasm. We're looking at Jetpack Joker. Thanks for watching. Let me know down below if you've ever collected these. Maybe you had one of these when you were a kid, or maybe you've just recently found one yourself. In the meantime, I'm going to wrap this up here. I'll see you guys next time.